It's okay, any second now. Any second now you'll be here. So we have a full party now, let's go. If everyone is ready, die on the ground. Fall to the ground in anguish and death when you're ready. I'm gonna eat a raisin. A ready check, yes. I like my ready check more. Other players. Amarot. Let's go. You're in Lim Solo. Yeah, but if you died over in Limso, we could feel it. Nice.
Welcome to the final days of Amarok.
Oh, we get like a portal narration. Sonny, your character card is awesome. Oh, this meteor is falling.
The fabric of our star began to fray, and the unchecked energies of creation begat malformed beasts.
Did they now? That's sad. Oh, that's a shame. Hi, Ian. I'm calling you out. Probably just lurking. I'm gonna focus on this one because he's doing something to me. He might just be lurking. I see him though in the mod list. Move. Permanent stalker. So is this whole city gonna disappear and like I can't come here again? After the ending of the game? Is this gonna be like a hole in the ground? Oh, that's right on me. I don't have this set.
Just as prayer gives rise to pridefulness, our dread may manifest our deepest fears.
The first beast. Nasty. That's really cool looking. I like this guy. Look at his mouths. Yeah, I need toast for this guy. Okay. I saw it. Means we want to be separate. I don't know what I was thinking there. For some reason, I was thinking, oh, that's the right spot to stand, right where the attack is rolling. Fuck. Well, I know now. Oh, it's coming right after me. Fuck. I understand now. Run to the after it separates. Run to the oh my god. Oh my god, there's a lot happening. Run to the place where the person that didn't have a thing on them was. Kind of fucking non-stop, huh? I didn't see the other rock. I'm blowing it. I'm blowing it. I don't know healer stuff. Oh my god, I don't want the map open. How costly actually is it for you if I go down and you have to do a raise? Can't get behind that rock. Thank you for the pole. Shadowbringer dungeon hit mech. So we're on our own now, right? Yeah, was that rock supposed to spawn right on the edge there? Where it was like hard to get behind? Or know if you were behind it? Oh, fuck. Y'all got it from here. I placed it bad. I shouldn't have left a gap. Are you supposed to stand inside of the rock? Good luck, Lenore. It's almost down. And you're not almost down. Knocking on wood. Nah, you got this. Look at that. Fighting for your fucking life in there. It's 7-second cast speed. Got it. Nice. That's funny. Return to the starting point. Well, I guess I could have waited for you to come back and you could have healed me, but it doesn't matter too much. If it wasn't for that dang rock. I was very confused about the rock because there was like no room to stand behind it. It was like right on the edge. Hold on. Good shit. You can, and I tried and it didn't work. Well, I think you pulled me into that one and it saved me, but you died somehow. That was an extremely confusing boss fight to me. Like, more than normal. I understand why you said, what was it, stay on your feet for that one or whatever.
cities burned. The waters ran red with blood.
Why could I not click on the coffer? I guess you needed it. What is that? Well, that doesn't look nearly as threatening. Permanent's bellwether. Alright, let's shoot it. Grandpa. Grandpa? What do you mean, Grandpa? Can I use this on him? Is that okay? I mean, Grandpa. Oh my god. If this guy's whole thing is he spams monsters? He just like spams a bunch of freaks at you? Holy shit. Christ alive, oh my god. Not the map! Why do I keep opening that up? I've never done that before. You got it right, pull the guy attacking you to the pack. Okay. I was just trying to avoid him. You see, I thought... Okay, here's what my assumption of that mechanic was. I thought the bomb guy was chasing me to the point where I couldn't do many actions. and it was going to explode if it got to me, and therefore the two people that weren't being chased by the bombs had to save me from that and save the other person from that while not being killed by the other pack of monsters. That's what I thought was going on there. Is he about to blow up? Ow.
Yet this is far from the worst of it. Come, and I will show you.
Greed, I guess. We're gonna kiss him in the end.
And you will see the end of a world.
Oh, wow. Yep, certainly looks like it. Wow, hate that. Actually, that's really cool. Still hate it, though. Alright, pull it into the group. Got it. Another great use of limit break is on double pull packs like these. Yes, I agree.
The star was fading. We saw we had to weave its laws anew.
Terminus Reaper is kind of cool. Why am I done? Need some cooldowns. Oh, understood. You were waiting for your cooldowns. I had the aggro. That's why I was dying very quickly. Why am I dying? Oh, it's because I fucked up. Again. Look at that horrible beast on the horizon.
But between us and our goal loomed a final misbegotten fiend.
Whoops. The final fiend. The faces. Chthonic Riddle Therian. Chthonic. You just sort of remember, is he gonna charge a huge laser? When he does that, go to the ledges on the outside. Some of the side platforms break. I remember a laser. They will break. Okay, big laser, run to sides, but be careful because the platforms might break. We'll summon heads on the left and right, which will blast you from the side. Well, good luck. The boss's name was Riddle. I'll remember you all in therapy. Oh, the side heads. Oh, they were over there too. And now they're gonna blast from this direction? I had to get over closer to attack him. Wait, can you not attack him while this is happening? For some reason I couldn't target him. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it keeps happening. That one's gonna die. That platform's about to fall off. Not leaving us much room to work with, is he? Generally, the music in Shadowbringers has been cooler than like Stormblood, but I think I like the boss theme from Stormblood more. Oh fuck. I got blasted for saying that, I think. Oh, is that the end of the dungeon? Cool. Cool dungeon. We had to run it like 5 times. And at the end we just had to tank the Mega Laser. Because all the platforms died. Huh. Thank you, thank you. I did not contribute, but thank you. I'll see you all in therapy. I contributed. I'm fucking unable to obtain. I already got one somehow. And I just like stand here. You're like partially covered up by the treasure chest. Nice. Good shit. Yippee! Get out of here. Alright, what's next? Bring him on, bring him on.
Please clap.
Enjoy this cutscene.
Well, well, you prevailed.
The peanut gallery.
Nevertheless,
Nevertheless. Ray of darkness.
Your performance was underwhelming, and I remain unconvinced of your worthiness.
Oh, I don't have auto scroll on.
Tower of your misforgotten ilk, no doubt.
Now it's on.
Should I bring my full strength to bear, well, you would be as leaves in the wind. The gulf between us is a reflection of the disparity between the world as it was and what it has become.
Dune shield. Can only be poked with weapon.
Our worlds may not live up to your lofty standards, but they are our worlds, our homes, full of life and love and hope. And we won't stand by and let you destroy them!
He's fine, right?
A mistake.
Holy shit.
For we who have known perfection,
Cannot
the
say that.
shattered source and these shards are ghastly mockeries of the true world. The ephemeral lives you exalt are pale imitations, utterly devoid of meaning.
He's okay, right?
Belittle us all you like, but we will rise again and again and give the lie to your insults through word and deed.
It was cool when she stabbed
We
him.
define our worth, not the circumstances of our creation.
That's like what Mewtwo said in that movie. Oh fuck. Born together, die together.
Fool. Who are you? No one. Nothing. Once I have reclaimed my heritage, my first act will be to expunge your stain from history's weave. My world will have no need for heroes.
Is that a self-admission? Is that a self-tell? Oh, I'm not feeling too good.
Still fighting the good fight.
That. Everyone's covering
that all
me.
we hold dear is fated to fade away. But that is no reason for us to forsake it.
I feel so good, Mr. Stark. Yeah.
To take what steps we may, and thus mark the road for those who would follow. To strive for the best of all futures. Be this not also thy purpose?
He's got such a way with words. Yep, that.
Do not presume to speak of my future. And you, why waste your final moments in futile defiance?
Body's down.
Weary wanderer, you've no fight left to fight, no life left to live.
What a life.
You see, the light will not be denied. Surrender to your fate, and let the transformation take you. Rise up in madness and fury. Devour the vermin infesting the land which is rightfully ours.
Yep.
Now, Reed! Now!
Use your secret laser breath. Oh.
Fight it. You have to hold on.
I bet.
If you had the strength to take another step, could you do it?
Is that a
Could you
rhetorical question?
save our worlds?
What? By myself? What's he up to?
Take it. We fight as one.
What?
This world
future.
Wait, but
Our story.
I'm not proficient in this weapon. Mike, wait, you can't talk. You're not allowed to do that. I understand.
No, it can't be.
It's you.
That trick of the light. You are a broken husk, nothing more. How can you hope to stand against me alone?
We stand together.
Braha.
How? I'm surprised you can stand at all.
I could not well leave matters half finished.
He looks really rough.
Let expanse contract, eon become instant. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call!
Yeah? It's awesome.
Damn you all!
Dude, I'm out of goldfish. I challenge you, emet-selch.
Very well. Let us proceed to your final judgment. The victor shall write the tale, and the vanquished become its villain.
Yeah, that's how history works.
Let us cast aside titles and pretense, and reveal our true faces to one another.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
I am Hades, he who shall awaken our brethren from their dark slumber.
Is that your Christian name? The dying gasp? Holy shit. You're no longer receiving an ASP bonus. You can just exit to the Tempest right now. I'll fight you, Emmett, right after I eat my raisins. Yippee! And the dying gasp. Clear selection, the dying gasp, join. I remember to deselect, yippee! Wahoo! Urethra! Pleb. The dying gasp is now ready. Your trial will be departing soon. 3 Nick deaths. There was only 1 Nick death on the Shinryu fight. You'll make sure it happens. Hades! I love that game. You have to mute me.
I shall expose the lie of your fragmented existence.
Why do you have to mute me? You're not in Discord, are you? You can just leave that channel. Listen to this song. Now that's rock and roll. He's like dropping chandeliers. Oh. Is that instant death? Are the chandeliers instant death? Is that gonna spin? Why is he turning at me? I don't like how he turned to me. Oh my god. Organization 13 is here. Everyone's over here. Yeah, me too, buddy. He's hatching. All the masks. You're looking beautiful, Emmett. Nope, yeah, I didn't read that one. Alright, you're at 2. Okay, I understand what he's doing now. I was orbed. I think they have to break me out, right? Yeah, everyone's helping me out of here.
No, let me out of this crazy thing.
What does that mean? I have no fucking clue what that means. I just got face blasted. Everyone get on one? Got very close there. That was almost 3.
Help.
The light within her champions grows faint. Active time maneuver? Sure. I'm clicking. Oh, buddy, I'm clicking. Are we activating it? Are we supposed to activate it now? Ow. He did it. Only 2. Unless there's another. No da 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 da. 2 times baby. Yeah, there was one time I had like 2 health or something. Yeah, I got baby box. Thank you everyone for tending to my crib. The lollipop. The dying gasp is ended. You got a player comm. Why'd you want to mute me? You wanted to hear the song and stuff? You wanted to hear the game? Look at him go. Oh, that's our boy, huh? Whoa. We can shoot lasers now. They're using their secret twin powers. It's never come to this before.
Now! Strike with all thy might!
Magical girl transformation begins. Hit him with the doohickey. Yeah, that's the one. Got him with that thing. Well, that's gotta hurt.
Remember. Remember us. Remember that we once lived.
Imagine if they gave you the dialogue option for no there.
It's over. Emet-selch is no more.
More importantly, how do you fare?
Next expansion, somehow emet-selch has returned.
What dost thou see?
His ether. It is as it used to be. As a disciple of Zodiac, the Ascian was the darkness to your light. I can but assume that when you set your strength against his, the light within you was spent.
No, it's more than that. Under the
closed,
strain
hand
of
out.
that incredible flood of ether, your soul had begun to break apart, yet now it seems somehow restored. I tried to help you before the battle, but emet-selch stopped me. So, how did you... exactly what did you... Can you tell us what happened?
So I started blasting. So there was these lasers, you see. And I got this magic axe and I threw it, see? The hero of this world. The hero, damn it!
I see.
Is this the right time to tell everyone I've been hearing voices in my head? He looks like comically fucked up.
Where to start? I believe I owe you all an apology. And you, most especially.
It looks like he was fighting the Tasmanian devil. Yeah, he's fucking dying. Oh no, he's fine. Look at him. If he's dying, it's from old age. Good to see you wait, Graha. Graha Tia is short for gratuitous amounts of fan fiction. No.
Well, it is good to be awake.
When he cries, is it liquid crystal? And does that make his eyes liquid crystal displays? What, this song? This is the overworld, the Final Fantasy III. I know the reference, I know the reference, I know the reference. Jump. Did you get it? You missed.
So those mad souls dove straight into the ocean over there, did they?
All I could see from here was the whale, Master Chai.
'Twas surely Alphino and those friends of his.
Nice.
They did something heroic, mark my words.
They did something down there.
Look up there for proof of that.
As you say, my love. They're sure to be back any moment now. Any moment.
You had it too. Stolen. Explode. I love these two. This is a power couple if I've ever seen one.
There, dear.
Chives.
Everything will be all right.
Oh, we got credits. Yeah, this is the best expansion so far. And from what I understand, maybe overall.
Greetings! You alright? Welcome back!
She fucking screams. I will say though, I will say one thing. I like this one. I think the most overall. I think Heavensward still is a better final boss fight. I liked the King Thorin fight more than the Hades fight.
We'd be swimming the whole way back. Heavens, take me.
And I also think Heavensward and Stormblood have better final boss themes than Hades. Maybe I need to like listen back to it again when I'm not like super distracted by all the shit going on, but the final boss themes in Stormblood and Heavensward were really good. The Glass Shatter broke my heart.
But shouldn't we look for him?
He'll wash up sooner or later.
For the love of Alphino!
Oh, and I'm here too!
And thus did salvation come to the first.
Whenever Feo like yells, it sounds like she's eating the microphone.
The lamps of Amaranth will fade along with emet-selch's enchantments, and the depths shall be as
Let me
once
shake
they
him.
were.
You're starting a new job tomorrow? Holy fuck. Yeah, good night. Thank you for joining. Let me know how that goes. I'll be thinking about you.
To wind and rain.
Good luck with that. Yeah, love you too. Have a good night. I'm gonna watch the credits, but thank you for being part of this.
Too will fade with time, passing into legend as the world heals and moves on.
Is the meteor shower tomorrow? Closer to midnight you get, the better the chance. Okay.
Nevertheless,
I'll keep that in mind. I think my ranking right now is Shadowbringers, then Heavensward, then Stormblood, then base game. And I think there's a bit of a power gap between Heavensward and Stormblood there. I don't know,
as ether obeys the cycle, as death and decay gives way to new life.
There might be recency bias. Heavensward is really close. When things settle down, it might end up being my favorite, but right now, Shadowbringers is. Yeah.
So too do the memories we share inspire others to rise to greatness. For we who walk before may lead those who walk after. Your road goes ever on, as does your story, as does your legacy.
Your legacy.
Such is the hero's lot, to touch the lives of countless others.
Extremely checked out.
Excuse me? You're the Warrior of Darkness, aren't you?
Well, you're the hero, ain't you?
Where are you from, really? And how did you get to be so strong?
Kid, if you eat your albacore tuna just like I did, maybe you too can grow up to be real strong. Whisper. Very good. And thank you all for, like, being there for it and, babying me through the trials. How do I say this? I think Stormblood is very solid, but just meanders for way too long for like 70% of it. Stormblood had a lot of high highs, but I think it kind of fumbled at the end too. Like, I was extremely hyped to finish it, and then some of the last couple of missions, like right at the end of Stormblood, were the most like mind-numbing, tooth-pulling like quests in the game. Like, go look in the Saltery. Like, you spend way too much time at that fucking Saltery. I think the trials, aka the major boss battles, at least the climactic ones, are some of my least favorite parts of the game. Which this is kind of in general for like all the expansions. Which I don't know if that's like an insane thing to say. I feel like it's weird to me because normally like final boss fights and climaxes are my favorite parts of the game. But it just feels like so much shit is going on that I can't absorb anything that's happening. And because you have to like queue up and wait, and you can't do it with the trust system like a lot of the other ones. It didn't do it as much this time because I had you guys, but like, I remember at Vince Ward there was like a 20-minute wait between the cool cutscene and doing the boss battle. That just like took all the air out of it. I think my game crashed in the middle of there too. This isn't like a criticism per se, but like, I definitely like the smaller scale boss battles in these games. Like the dungeon bosses. Like a lot of the major boss trials, to me, feel like kind of just like a confusing mess between cool cutscenes. It feels like they're designed where if you're playing them for the first time, you need to either very strictly watch what everyone else is doing and maybe not focus on attacking as much just to survive, or have someone tell you what to do beforehand. It's like, it's just hard to tell what's happening. I don't know if that's just me, but I have a very difficult time when there's so much shit on the screen. But it's like if I came back to it later, I would know how to do it. It means that the fight's paced a lot better. That's the other thing, is like, no matter how cool they are, like the King Thornton fight, it felt like it was over way too quickly, because I was just with a bunch of people that, like, fucking melted him. Like, half of the fight for me was just waiting for the phase transitions to go off, I felt like. And this is, again, this is not a criticism. I think it's just kind of an inherent flaw with how MMOs work, or at least this MMO, and like, there's a lot of things, like gamey things, that have to be sacrificed, I feel like, to make this type of game work, and I totally get that. So this is just like my feeling on it. It doesn't take away from it from me. It's like a thing I accept. The sight reading mechanics, a lot of them are just not intuitive to me. I don't know if other people tend to intuit them like the first time they come up or not. But I can't. I've never been good at just reading enemies in any game. But like the more like fucked up and crazy looking the enemy is, the less I can read it, which is another problem I've had with Elden Ring, is it's like, I'm fighting like Godfrey the Grafted, and people are like, oh, watch his arms for the flags, and I'm like, he has like 500 fucking arms? You might be happy to know from Dawn Trail onward there are trustable trials. That is good to know. But given the option, I would probably prefer to play with friends for the trials anyway. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if it fixes the pacing issue, because that kind of is a problem when it comes to digesting the climactic part of the story. I don't know, it'll be a while before I get there, so I'll decide then. And I feel like this next one is a take that people are gonna have issue with. Every expansion has had very good music. Out of the 3 expansions I've played so far, I think this one might have my least favorite so far. And that's not to say bad, it's very good. All of the music in the game is very good. Except for like 1 or 2 of the base game songs that are grating. But like, I think I like the music in Heavensward and Stormblood more for the most part. I don't know if that's like fucking sacrilege. I feel like if I tell people that, I might get my face torn off. More so Heavensward than Stormblood. Stormblood has like a few specific songs I like a lot. Stormblood has a few songs I like a lot. Heavensward, I liked basically everything I heard. Like all the boss themes, all the overworld themes, like all the main themes. But this is still like, it's a Final Fantasy game. It doesn't go below like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 soundtrack, really. Like 8 out of 10 is baseline here. I'm talking about like 8 to 10 out of 8, 9 out of 8, 9, 10 out of 10. No, those are the best themes. I specifically had the Crystarium in mind when I was thinking about ones I like a lot from this one. Also Lahe, obviously. Any of the Crystarium stuff that has like the motifs from Final Fantasy III. I like this one a lot, specifically the like Yulmore theme, the like ballroom theme. I feel like the Pixies area had good music too, but I don't remember it offhand. I liked Emmet's theme. Like, I don't know if it's his theme specifically, but it played a lot whenever he was doing like shenanigans in the background. The like crazy harpsichord song. You like Xenos more as a villain. That's gotta be a controversial take. I don't think I agree with you on that, but I get it. I think Xenos needed more presence in the story. Xenos was cool. I like the whole, like, edgelord that just wants to fight thing. I think he just needed more presence, though. The Pixie, the theme from the trial is great. Yeah. That was great. I can hear it. I remember that one very well, actually. I can hear it in my head. I don't know what the words are, but I can hear the words being... Does that make sense? I'm really bad with lyrics. I can't hear the lyrics in my head, but I remember them, if that makes sense. But it just sounds like noise. I've always been really bad with lyrics and understanding words in song. I tend to like instrumentals a lot because of that. Like good lyrics don't really add a lot to me, and bad ones won't take away. It's like the sound of it. Like I can go back later and like read the lyrics online or something, but I could never understand the lyrics to basically any song the first time I hear it. He just hard blasted the whole game in like 3 months and caught this on release. Which in general was a breath of fresh air. Fresh of breath air. Yeah, I do kind of wish I had the Dawn Trail unreleased experience, but like the rest of my experience with the remainder of Shadowbringers and all of Endwalker would have definitely suffered for it, I think. I would have absorbed nothing and not known what's going on if I played the game that quickly to catch up with it. And I would have been miserable the whole time. I think it would have been possible for me to finish before Dawn Trail come out and still have a good like experience with every expansion, but I would have had to have picked up the pace a lot sooner than I did. I think I zoomed through Stormblood though. I think I zoomed that. Yeah. Yeah, look, that cutscene is like the only acknowledgement that like the Garlemald stuff had during the whole of Shadowbringers. I do kind of want to go through Endwalker a little quicker than I went through Stormblood. Well, I can't even like get to that yet. I have to do the post-Stormblood stuff, post-Shadowbringer stuff. It does kind of take the air out of it a little bit when you like beat the expansion and then you realize you're kind of just halfway through it. But also the post stuff tends to go quicker, I think. It's still lengthy, it's still quite girthy, but it's still a bit quicker. And I think they get shorter each time. The Post of Realm Reborn stuff was the worst. That's the part everyone warned me about. And it was rough. But I feel like Post Heavensward wasn't bad, and Post Stormblood was like pretty quick actually. I liked that it wasn't just Primals again. I know Light Wardens is kind of like Primals with a different name, but I think I liked that it was a bit of a change of pace. This is a good window to check out some other content before stepping into Endwalker and clearing that efficiently. I agree, I think. At the very least, and you will emphasize that the Shadowbringer post content is no joke some of your favorite stuff in the game. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, there's still some dangling little plot threads that I'm curious to see how they tie together. I mean, they still have to get everyone back, right? They still have... I imagine there's a lot of rebuilding in Navarran. they gotta conclude more Graha stuff / get the tower back? Does the tower need to go back? They've gotta tie in whatever is happening with Garlemald and Xenos and their like chemical weapon that they brought up like once, maybe twice, and somehow work that back, massage that back into the story. Set up whatever's gonna happen in Endwalker, which I don't know what's gonna happen. They're gonna walk to the end or something. Lots of fun stuff. Can I speed it up? I don't want to skip it, but I want to speed it up. Oh yeah, there's like Xenos is a fake Xenos, but the real Xenos is in a random dude's body. I feel like there's probably got to be a bit more closure with Ardbert too. Like his arc was definitely completed, but I feel like there's got to be like a little bit more of a send-off. Or maybe there isn't a send-off, maybe he's just like with you now all the time, I don't know. Oh, I'm kind of confused on the first versus the source. Did the first come before the source? And if so, wouldn't that make the first the source? I'm kind of confused on that, but it might just be semantics. Like, is there? Because they're all supposed to be reflections, right? So is does each shard have like a shadow of Emerald in it, or is just this one have a shadow of Emerald in it because it's the first? Mostly semantics, but the source is the 14th. Yeah, there's a bit of stuff around like how the shards are organized, and some of the Heidel and Zodiac stuff. I think I get the broad strokes that they want me to get at this point, but I feel like that's something that has to definitely be explained more in depth. I'm hoping that's like Endwalker stuff is going into that more, because I get the broad swaths of it, but I would like the details. Oh, do we get to see him in the past? Is he having a jolly old time back then? That's cute. Before he had stubble. For funsies, go back and watch the A Realm Reborn trailer. Okay. Okay, I'll do that when I'm wrap up. Okay. I hate doing this, but it's so late I need to skip the remaining credits, especially if, You can hit it again? I think I have to skip the rest. I'm sorry to everyone past Michael Stricker, but I'm not gonna see it. It's too late.
your deeds has the blinding light been banished from these skies, and the Sin-Eaters driven to retreat. Although our many hurts will be years in the mending, I have faith that this world and her people will one day be whole once more. With no rejoining in prospect, the Source need no longer fear the coming of an 8th umbral calamity.
But we still have to stop the poison gas, right? Which was the literal calamity.
And with that triumph, the future from which you came will no longer come to pass. Yet here you still stand.
That's a good point.
I wonder if that other age continues onward somehow, cut adrift from time's flow. Or have I simply etched myself a place upon this new block of history? Either way, this is an unexpected development. As the summoner of your souls, my death was meant to release you back to your world.
Guess we gotta kill you.
Very much alive, and you are still stuck here in the first.
I believe I speak for us all when I say that we are happy to postpone our return if it means your life is spared. We will seek out another way.
If there is another way.
Besides, I never had any intention of rushing home. There are people here I still need to thank.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
This means I might actually have time to do so.
What Pokemon you playing? Hey, you can tell me later. Have a good night.
We dare not neglect our comrades in the Source.
Black.
Mistress Taru, to name but one,
That's
will
a good
be most
one.
anxious to know how things stand with us.
Taru has no fucking clue what happened here.
So, you'll just have to make the journey alone for the moment. Be sure and give a full report to our fellow sires, would you? Oh, and we'd also appreciate any news you can bring us from back home.
N is your boyfriend. You know what the N stands for, right?
No reason to delay.
You know his name?
I can open the path from here.
Natural Harmonious Gropus.
I imagine we each have matters demanding our attention, so let this be a farewell for us all.
That's his real name.
Send word when you've resummoned our friend. Oh, and do try to ensure he arrives within the city next time.
Tataru is still in Hingashi, right?
Utmost accuracy. No strange forests or unplanned passengers, I promise.
She just stayed there. We never got her back from Hingashi. Okay, so everyone stays here, and I go by myself. Good plan.
I'm a little relieved, to be honest. I would have been terribly lonely if everyone had suddenly disappeared.
Oh yeah, she's from here.
I understand that you have to go. Safe journey, warrior of darkness. I hope to see you again soon.
Just a moment while I attune the portal. Then you can be on your way.
In the portal. It still says Crystal Exarch.
When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short. And then one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me in the flesh.
Did his ears get longer when he got older?
A hero who looked at the horizon and beyond and saw I knew not what. All I knew was that I would give anything to stand at that hero's side.
You can't go.
That it was so easy. The glory of the heavens was ever beyond the grasp of those who never thought to reach for it. But if I have gained anything from all of this, it is the courage to stretch out my hand.
Oh.
Do you hear me, Grahatia? This is no time for sleeping.
Was he just speaking in the third person there? Or is there actually... Fuel Palace? Or is there like something going on where he's not quite him? He said,
To the west gate. I want to know what's happening there.
Who are those two? I don't remember them.
Same as the others, struck down with a single blow. An unfortunate day to draw guard duty. Forgive me. These were your people.
We took advantage of this slaughter to slip into the palace. 'Tis not for me to grieve them. That was the Emperor.
The Emperor?
Wait! You Radiants!
Oh shit.
Gaius, you've missed your part in this, I'm afraid.
Identify yourself, demon!
You were hoping for the Ascian? The Craven shed this skin and fled, rather than face me. A pity. I wasn't looking forward to crossing blades with myself.
Was that him getting summoned by Hades?
I cannot deny the feeling of satisfaction. Body and soul reunited at last.
Somehow Xenos has returned. They explain his soul being put into a random dude. That's the part I'm hung up on. And how exactly he just jumped bodies right now.
A mistake I do not intend to repeat. Gaius!
He speaks the truth. Elidibus is gone. Tore a hole into the rift. Xenos,
My foolish, greedy son.
We never get to fight this guy, huh?
Was a second life not enough? Was the Empire too rich a prize to ignore? True freedom for our nation, our people, will never be won by a spoiled princeling. The burden of this throne is beyond you.
'Tis you, father, who have struggled with this burden. Simply holding the Empire together has occupied your limited faculties. But you may take comfort in knowing that I have no intention of pursuing your
That is very hand-wavy,
agenda.
but I'll buy it.
Nor am I interested in ruling over the Empire's lands. I came only to remove that.
It's kind of in character.
Is my sport. I will not have my prey stolen by your petty wars and cowardly weapons.
I feel like if any character can just randomly do shit, you shouldn't expect them to be able to do it, Xenos.
You would kill me just for that.
I need no other reason. Any and all who interfere with my hunt will not do so twice.
There's 3 emperors in this room. Oh, there are 2.
I heard the Ascians speak of Zodiac, an island. Even the will of this star is but a construct of our own making. We shall gorge upon their strength, and then, my friend, our contest shall begin anew.
Yeah, what was Gaius' relationship to Varys again? Were they brothers? Oh, cliffhanger. That's cool, it's an actual cliffhanger. Speak with Taru and the Rising Stones. She must have gone back to the Rising Stones off screen. I'm back. I think my home is still the Rising Stone. Right? Yeah, Revenant Stone. I never reset it for Shadowbringers, that's weird. I kind of thought this place would be more of like an important hub that I come back to a lot than it is. I know it is like thematically, but I thought like I would literally be coming back here a lot more than I am. You know what, you're right. I actually totally forgot about that. She did come back before the beginning of Shadowbringers. I just remember there was a period where she just like stayed in Hingashi and then it like, she never said when she would come back. It seemed to ignore the like subject. What? Is it really? Oh my god, it's going fast. If it's non-voiced, I'm like, but how? Wait, I didn't think you'd be back for ages. Time moves in mysterious ways. Right, so it does. The report said you had delivered by that excitable little pixie said so much. Oh, I forgot that Theo was doing that. As for the situation on this side, the Imperials are still eyeing our forces from afar. From what I'm told, the Garlean armies have been slow to react and seem reluctant to commit to any large-scale engagements. It's an odd sort of stalemate. Otherwise, they have yet to see any sign of that awful Black Rose weapon we were warned about. Oh, but I suppose we did call in an old friend to help out on that count. Kyle and I had a terrible time tracking him down. It will be worth to see the look on your face when you find out who it is. Anyway, I was just about to make contact with this helper of ours, and then I confirmed the latest news from the front. Might you fancy having a rest while I do? Is she talking about Gaius? It's the Warrior of Light, back where he belongs, just as if nothing had happened. You seem different somehow. You have to tell me all about your adventures when we next have a spare moment. Until then, welcome back. It's been so long I forgot what I was doing for Tataru. Wind up Graha? No fucking way. Really? I get wind up Graha? I can't even activate them yet. They're on the moon. Why are they on the moon?
The emet-selch has failed us.
The Venus of Linked. Emet-selch gone. La Habrea gone. Aeolum, the last of the unbroken. Yeah, I guess that would be a little spoiler, huh? What's more, I am moved to reevaluate the potential of these tattered souls. Is he the only Asian left? Ah, Xenos, never did I dream you could overpower me so completely, possessed as I was of your body and all of its uncanny strength. And now that I've shared with you the truth of this world and its reflections, I can predict how events will unfold. Not I. I wish they showed that, like, fight actually happening and not just off-screen it. Emissary. What a poor jest that title has become. The flow of history has become muddled. Its currents wild beyond my capacity to direct them. You have wrested the advantage, Hydaelyn. Leaving hand to your disciples tightened their grip on our star. The origin of the world remained hidden in its inhabitants' ignorant of their broken existence, just as you and yours desired. Celebrate the gift of imperfect life, uncaring, unknowing as we weaken and fade. I'm also surprised this isn't voiced. Do not imagine yourself rid of us. Your champion has indeed proved the most egregious obstacle to our ascendance. A barbed thorn in my side, it may yet be removed and cast into Yes, it can be done. Let's keep these heroes mired in the first, the goodbyes at the last. Keep them mired. Is of darkness now, are they? And their fate suddenly shall meet the same end as those who came before, at the hands of the warriors of light. What does that mean? The new warrior of light. There is something out there. It wouldn't mean crossing Mom's emptiness. If we're living creatures, as I understand. Were we to restrict ourselves to prefer his, I don't like to imagine the effect it would have on our aether. You still want to go, don't you? We may have saved the world, but we haven't reclaimed it. Ugh, what do you put it down? When you put it that way, what choice do we have? A thankard's gotta do what a thankard's gotta do. Of course I'm gonna help you. That's what family is for, isn't it? Let's Let's head back and prepare for this mad journey of yours. Thank you, Thancred. What lies beyond the bleached, light-soaked land? Yeah. Oh, raid series? Blazing skies gives way to gentle night. What can end the war of dark and light? Trust parties unlocked. The trust party. By completing the main scenario, you've unlocked the trust system. Visit previously completed main scenario dungeons with a party of NPC avatars who will gain experience and level up in accordance with their duty participation. What? Bring up the interface, select trust under duty from the main. I'll figure that out later. Bolstered by your experiences in the first, you're now able to accept new quests from job-related NPCs in the source. The conditions must be met. Oh, I skipped it. Oops. In addition, quests to unlock new content to become available in the Questarium. Yay! But like level them up. Why would I want to do that? How is that different from the guild stuff? Like your guild in the Grand Company, you can give them alt costumes. It's a grind that for sure exists. Faceware. It's faceware and fashion accessories? Is that something I don't have yet? Were those there before? Is that a Dawn Trail thing? So basically, you can like level up your Glorbo friends, your Scions. It's just so you can basically do stuff with the Scions. And like level them up. That's neat, I guess. I might check that out at some point, but that seems lower priority. Okay. I'm gonna check out the Realm Reborn cutscene real quick. Because apparently there's like a thing. A Realm Reborn. There's a good chance I'm gonna miss whatever it is because my perception is quite low right now. I feel like it's gonna be something related to Ardbert though. Ardbert and his friends, Ardbert and pals. Oh, was that the Crystal Tower and Yulmore? It looked like Yulmore. That wouldn't make sense though, would it? That doesn't make sense. It only makes sense in the fact that you were looking at limbs. That guy's a good guy now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, look at that, huh? Look who it is. So is that okay, but is that Ardbert or are these like generic character that's like alternate version of Ardbert that is the Warrior of Light stand-in? But it like is that party, yeah. He's got the axe. Is he gonna do the like throwing with the axe and make a hole in someone? Sid. Back when Sid was young. The opening movie is not in any way canon. This is the one you wanted me to watch, right? Just to make sure. That sure is them, though. Bahamut in their original context. Yeah, I remember, I think it was in the post-Heavensward stuff actually, the first time I saw them. I thought it was like a gag. I didn't know they were gonna be serious characters. I thought they were doing like a silly little meta joke just because it was like post-game content. Like, what if we brought in the box art guys but you like fought them? But they were like evil. I thought it was that. I didn't know it was gonna be like a serious story arc. To some degree, they probably thought they were too. Yeah. Rest in peace, Papa. I mean, I kind of like point out in a not derivative. And sometimes deride the fact that it feels like things are kind of strung together in weird ways and don't totally feel planned out. But that's also an aspect I like. If that makes sense. I like that, like, they set up stuff, not necessarily knowing where it's gonna go, and then build off of it. Like, they're constantly giving themselves more levers they can pull later. I like that, like, kind of ad hoc storytelling. Derisive. The word I was looking for was derisive. Minor typo. Yeah, exactly. That just looks like real footage right there. Okay, we're good now. I think... Oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Having played all of WoW, that shit was fully made up with no care. You've played all of WoW? I can at least say that, like, when people talked about Final Fantasy XIV around me in the past, it sounded somewhat intriguing. And I know that's a very vague thing to say. When people talk about WoW lore around me, it just sounds like they're, like, breathing. It's just like nothing's happening. It feels like there's nothing for my brain to hook onto when people talk about WoW. The only tiny thing is that you shot that was cute is a recreation of a shot from this trailer. Oh, like the scene at the bar where they're doing the arm wrestling. I'll just watch it. I'll watch the rest of it. It's been a little while. There's that dang tower again. Yeah. God, their fucking cutscene renders are so good. It's gonna be really cool in like 50 years when they can, when home computers can render like an MMO that looks like that. I feel like Final Fantasy 16 almost or does look as good as this cutscene pre-rendered. Like, obviously not exactly, but like I feel like it's reasonably close. But that's like, you know, a console game. It doesn't come with all the overhead that comes with an MMO. It might not be as good looking as it feels like it looks, but it feels like it looks as good as this. And then next time I start the game, it's gonna do the Dawn Trail one again, because this never sticks. I really wish this stuck, because it'd be really cool if I like played Shadowbringers and it showed me the Shadowbringer title screen, but it doesn't. I've tried. I can't recreate, I can't like explain, I don't know. It's supposed to stick, but it just doesn't stick. Endwalker demo entitled, Dawn Trail demo entitled. Yeah, that's for later. Maybe there's a mod for that. Alright, thanks for sticking around and helping play. I liked it a lot, it is a good game. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night. Sleep tight. Bed bugs will not bite.